Hello everyone. At the beginning of the episode, Sunyoung listened to Doyoung and Dory's explanation about Dory's pregnancy. Sunyoung also finally found out that Suji and Uri knew about Dory's pregnancy. Sunyoung was honest with Doyoung, telling him that he was a good man, but his mother was the one who separated her and Suji for decades, and it was difficult for her to accept that. Doyoung apologized to Sunyoung, saying that it was his fault he was born into the world. He said that if he had not been born, Suji and Sunyoung would not have been separated for decades. Dory was angry after hearing what Doyoung said. According to her, it was not Doyoung's fault he was born into the world. She hated those words because she was a child who had been born and abandoned by her biological parents, and Doyoung's words made her feel like they offended her for being unwanted by her parents. In the end, Sunyoung asked Doyoung to go home and told him to come if she called him later. She also told Dory to go into the room to rest. The news about Sunyoung knowing about Dory's pregnancy also reached Dory and Suji. They both came to Sunyoung's house to calm her down and persuade her to accept Doyoung as Dory's husband. Sunyoung was honest with Uri and Suji, telling them that it was hard for her to accept Doyoung. She also knew very well that Dory had a dream, but before she could achieve it, she was forced to become a mother. Sunyoung was really worried and felt sorry for Dory, but she couldn't force her will to reject Doyoung because Dory was now pregnant. The next day, Nayeon came to Hedel because it was her first day working at Hedel Foundation. This is where she and Jinte carried out their plan to eliminate Suji's doubts, but Suji still didn't believe what Nayeon and Jinte said. When the results from the lab came out, Uri was very angry. He was angry because the sample sent by Kimari was not his sample, but Nayeong's. Uri wanted to immediately confirm Nayeong and wanted to know why she did that, but Suji told him that there was one more thing she had to confirm. She asked Uri to go home first to tell Kimari the truth. At the end of the episode, Suji gathered Hyunsung and Nayeong in Jintae's room, where she showed evidence that the sample sent by Kimari belonged to Nayeong. She also showed evidence that 25 years ago, Jinte ignored Hyunwoo after seeing him. Jinte wanted to deny Suji's accusation, but Hyunsung stopped him and told him to tell Suji the whole truth. At the same time, it turned out that Uri didn't go home. He had heard all the conversation of the people in Jintae's room from outside, and when he entered Jintae's room, he questioned whether Jinte really abandoned him 25 years ago. Okay everyone, that's the storyline this time. Thank you for watching my video.